Hey everyone, I'm Matt. Welcome back to another video. Today, I am super excited. We are taking a look at one of the smallest Super Cs in the RV industry today. This one does have 4x4. This is a 2022 Thor Omni model XG32. We are gonna take a look at the outside features first, then the inside features. Then, we're gonna give you 3 things we love about this Omni and 3 things we dislike about it. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, again, welcome back to another video. My name is Matt from Matt's RV Reviews. It's the World's Only channel giving you that true and biased review about everything when it comes to RVs. And again, today, I am super excited to be taking a look at our first Omni on the show. Now, this is the sister product to the Magnitude, but again, there always is some slight variations. But before I begin, I would like to say hi to Andrea. Hey, you're not Andrea, you're Patrick from Grezeny.
Exactly. Not Andrea, but yeah, Patrick here. Just happy to go through another coach with you. Have some fun going over this one.
Absolutely, and we're so happy that you're on the show.
Thank you.
Andrea is chilling out in the car because we just got done filming yesterday. It's gonna be a long day. So we appreciate Patrick taking his time out to give Andrea a little rest.
Absolutely, and I'm more than happy to help out when I can.
Awesome. So what we're gonna do today, guys, is I'm gonna have Patrick focus more on the outside,
okay,
and then I'm gonna focus more on the inside. And if you guys want to know more about Patrick, aren't you gonna be on our podcast on Thursday?
I am gonna be on your podcast on Thursday. I can't wait to share more about me, more about just everything you want to hear about Patrick.
Yep, and look at his socks.
Yeah,
different socks every day.
Go Gators! It's game day, baby. Got FAU.
All right, Patrick, let's begin.
All right, so we're gonna start with the outside of this coach. So the Thor Omni is gonna be on a Ford F550 chassis.
Yes.
Which is a really, really nice chassis going down the road from the Super Cs. You see a lot of the internationals out there and stuff. The Ford with that 6.7 power stroke, tons of torque in that motor. It's just a great drive going down the road.
It is 6.7 liters.
Yep.
It's a V8, 330 horsepower with 825 feet-pounds of torque.
Yeah, like I said, torque.
And then the tip-to-tip length is 33 feet, 8 inches.
Yep. And on the Omni, the one thing that Thor does really well with their Omnis, your overhang for your Super C, one, you see a lot of them with the closed off caps. On the front of this one, you'll see you have a window on the front and frameless windows on the side of that cap.
I love
that.
Which is
just really nice for a design standpoint. And then I know you saw the outside, having that full body paint along the side of this chassis. It's a short chassis, but she looks good, don't she?
Now, real quick, Patrick, from my understanding, one of the big differences between an Omni and a Magnitude is the different type of paint scheme that you can get on the outside.
Absolutely. So yeah, style-wise, there's a big difference there. I'll let you go ahead.
I do like that there's no seams in this fiberglass front cap. And then hold this real quick. Look at these tires, Patrick. They're the Continentals.
The Conti Hybrid HS3s, yeah, they are.
I love those. 225-75R 19.5 with your shiny rims. Continue on, sir.
So with the F550, another really cool thing about this chassis is you have the availability for 4x4. So for a lot of our northern customers, they say, hey, look, if I'm snowed in up north, can I still get out and go do something? The answer is absolutely.
Nice.
Now, I'm not gonna tell you to go off-roading with this. Don't go try and find the dirtiest, muddiest trail ever.
Hell yeah, Yellowstone.
But you're not gonna get somewhere where you're stuck in, you're snowed in, or you just can't move. If you need to go somewhere, get somewhere, you can in this coach. Coming down the side, another really cool thing about this, even though it's a Super C, you're having your slam latch. It's these carriage doors on the side of the coach. They have nice big storage bays in there.
Hold this, sir. So look at this, guys. You got a cooler. Ain't no cooler like this. Coolers like this, you pick it up and you put it in there. I love that.
Absolutely, big room together. And say you put the cooler in there and say it spills, you got ice all on the bottom of your coach. You have drains in all of these. It's a polycarbonate thing. You're not gonna rust out these. You're gonna be able to drain that out. If you wanted to, in theory, you could just throw ice in there and have drinks, have that be your cooler.
Hell yeah, America.
And be able to drink right out of the side of the coach.
And then right here, we do have side cameras as well, left side and right side.
Yes, you do. And we're standing under the awning. It's actually, this is about halfway, not about 2/3 of the way out right now. So your awning has plenty more room to keep you covered while you're out here enjoying drinks. And then while you're out here on the side of the coach, of course, you want to be able to enjoy. You got the game wherever you're at, you want to watch TV. Get a good feel out here. You can set up and camp really, really well outside of this coach.
Now, real quick, this is an armless awning with wind sensor. So if the wind blows too hard, it automatically retracts itself back in. And the LED lights is actually on these arms.
Yeah, it's built into the arms, is really cool.
So here's your TV. Oop, can you get that for us, brother?
And your chassis is upfitted by more rides. You have a really smooth ride going down the road.
You know what I call it?
What's that?
Thor ride.
Thor ride, yeah, it is.
More ride, Thor ride. There's your auto leveling, your hydraulics for it. Okay, TV on the outside, very nice.
And then of course, dual slam latch doors. Another thing that Thor does, look at your seams around the outside. So
okay.
if you have a TV out here, electronics, it's still gonna be weatherproof. You're not gonna worry about, hey, I'm driving the range, my electronics outside gonna get damaged, messed up. The answer is no, they're not.
I love the slam latch doors.
No, for sure. You have an outlet on the outside of the coach, and that outlet for you is because you have a hookup right here.
Okay.
For your outdoor kitchen. So you wanna set up your grill out here, bar, whatever it might be. You can have a TV or an ice maker or a fridge set up out here. All that's really easy access, and again, even more storage on the side. I'd almost call it like class A level of storage.
Seriously.
Like you said, with a short coach to have 2 giant bays like
yes,
this,
sir.
It's just really nice to have.
And then Patrick, right here, is what we call our potable water fill. Potable.
Potable.
Nice.
And then last one back here is just a little more propane access, easy access to fill that. Of course, you're not gonna do it with your slide out when you pull up the fill station.
And Patrick, if somebody wants to see the specs about this motorhome, where do they look?
So they can go to
no, just go bing,
bing,
right there. Yeah. And we also have the specs down in the description below.
And having the propane fill, even something like that, having it higher, a lot of times you see these propane tanks, they're on the background, something like that, really hard to get to. Rear of the coach, you have that fiberglass rear cap.
Yes, real quick, I wanted to say that, because look at this. That's a Berkshire, that's a Class A diesel pusher. You notice how that also has the rear cap? So to get a rear cap on a Class C,
no, absolutely,
that's amazing.
It's astounding.
Sorry to interrupt. Keep on going.
Hey, you're good, you're good. You have the automotive rear tail lights. Good thing about the automotive rear tails, these are easier to replace.
Okay.
They're not some small outsourced little ones. These you can get from your Ford dealer and you can cover that. You have a 10K hitch on the back of this, 10,000 pound towing capacity with a 1,000 pound tongue weight. So if you want to put like a golf cart or something like that hanging on the back of your coach, you can do that as well.
I love it, I love it.
And you want to go over to the roof?
No, oh man, you said it. I guess I have to now.
I mean,
you know, I've been getting away with not getting up on the roof, but now since Patrick said anything, before I go up on the roof, there is a backup camera right there. Again, left side, right side, in reverse, and it is a one-piece TPO roof. Patrick, here we go now.
There we go now.
Up here on the roof, you can see it's a nice one-piece TPO roof. Not one, but 2 air conditioning units. There's your satellite antenna right there, and you do have solar already on the roof.
Boom.
Great, and if you haven't already, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. What are the RV sales YouTubers gonna take his fat ass up on the roof? Show you what features the roof has to offer.
I'll answer that, not very many at all.
Nobody.
If anybody else. And come around the side on the coach, you're gonna see you have a 50 amp outlet for the service power of the coach, because as Matt mentioned on the roof, you have 2 ACs. So even though it's a short coach, you still got that dual AC. Another nice big storage bay for your power cords. And again, drainable as well. All these storage bays have little drains in them, so if there's a spill, damage, you need to clean it out. Really easy to clean, really easy to maintain.
Patrick, you don't need to tell us that. We 100% agree. I hate when, like my favorite manufacturer, even though they're my favorite, they put carpet in there, and I hate that.
The carpet, the manufacturers, the argument is it's quiet to ride like down the road. It's just harder to clean up if you have an issue.
Yeah, I'd rather have an easier cleanup with a louder radio.
Yeah, exactly. Just diesel fill up right there. And then again, I keep saying it, but there's more storage. It's astounding how much storage on the outside of this coach. Again, being such a short Super C, they've maximized every inch of outside space for storage. More storage on the side here than your generator in the front. It is a 6,000 watt diesel generator. And this is also going to be your water hookups.
Perfect.
So down here you have your outdoor shower, your black and gray tank drain with the pass-through. There's a seal for that. And then your outdoor shower.
Yes, sir. Also right there, we do have the tankless water heater. And again, this is a beautiful, expensive paint job. And I love how they continued to paint over the water heater. And as Patrick said, it is a Awning 6000 generator.
Absolutely.
Well, Patrick, the outside of the Omni looks great, but the inside looks even better. Let's go take a look. Walking in. Patrick, the cargo carrying capacity is 2,341 pounds. And this is what it's like when the slide outs are in. Now, Patrick, let me get the slide outs out. Now, Patrick, while the slide outs are coming out, I got a huge shout out to give to our sponsor, campgroundviews.com. Now, if you guys don't know who Campground Views is, they are the 360 digital tour of campsites. Right now, they've partnered with recreation.gov so you can tour state and national parks. Not only that, you can find the best campsite and actually book that campsite through their website. I have an interview with Mark, the CEO, the owner, and he says in the fall they are going to raise their prices. So he wanted to give a special shout out to all the Matt's RV Reviews customers. Make sure you guys check them out. Check out that video down below, and if you're interested, make sure you sign up for campgroundviews.com before their big price increase. And we thank them. Great, so Patrick, let's get started up front here. I'm actually gonna climb down here. Right? Let me show everybody. You guys know how we feel about this, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. But right here in the cockpit area, I love this. This does not feel like a super seat. Like if you look at that Nexus right there, that feels like you're driving a truck. You know what I'm saying? This is more like you're driving a big pickup truck. I love it. F550. You got your digital screen there. Cameras here. I lied, the cameras are there, left side, right side, and reverse. You do have your navigation there. I do like this because this is where your muscle memory is when you want to look up at the back. You got your cup holders here, and then for the passenger, I got you, Patrick.
I'll talk about why I wasn't down there in a second.
Right, right. For the passenger, we got plenty of leg room here. Really nice power windows, 3 cup holders here. Again, this is a super seat, but I almost call it like a baby super seat, you know what I'm saying? It's really, really nice.
Oh, for sure.
And then climbing on up here, we do have a bunk over the cab. Patrick, how much weight does this hold?
This bunk over cab is 500 pounds, so it's a super sturdy one.
Yes, and then let me do this real quick.
Climbing up there. Hey, you and me both can sit up there, actually.
Right, but not only that, the big thing that I wanted to demonstrate to everybody, look at my head height. I'm the size of most children. So, you know, I'm 5'4", so for me to be able to sit up here, what I'm trying to demonstrate is this is a huge bunk over the cab.
Absolutely.
Very, very nice.
So then up front, you also have that accent lighting on the sides. But Matt, you see that big glass windshield up there? Yes. One thing that Thor does on there is being able to have that as a power awning. Be able to close that down at night, or if you want to sleep in a little bit later. Something that's super nice to have that up there. Then of course you have the windows on either side with blackout shades there as well.
I love that. So you have the light when you want it. When you don't want it, you close it off.
Perfect.
And then over here in the living room area, you do have theater seats. Again, to get this in a Class C, it's very unique and rare. Very nice. And what is nice, you got your cup holders here, seat belts in here as well, and you are looking directly across at the TV entertainment center. So first, it's not taken away from your windows. You still have your daytime blinds and privacy blinds, and you got your TV right there. This dinette, it does drop down to make a bed. You got your seat belts right there and everything, cup holders. And then Patrick, is this Art Deco?
Art Deco?
Is it, yes or no?
Yeah, that's definitely Art Deco.
Oh no, Patrick, you're supposed to say no, it's not Art Deco.
Oh, they know it's not Art Deco. Still learning, everybody.
The whole joke is it's never Art Deco. I don't even know if it's Art Deco, but even if it was Art Deco, it's not Art Deco. Perfect. And then we do have cabinetry above the theater seats. We'll give you a free pass, Patrick.
Listen, y'all gotta give me like a little cheat sheet on things I gotta say. I missed that in the last video.
We do have a lot of slogans. So we got this up here. Here's your control for your auto leveling. A little bit more storage there. And this, yeah, just like a little jacket holder. Well, Patrick, do you know what time it is? It's now time for the MSRP. You ready for this?
Ready.
MSRP, no need to zoom in. MSRP on this unit is $253,418, Patrick.
Sorry.
MSRP. Sale price, there's not currently a sale price advertised on Grezeny's website, but Patrick, You're not selling it for $253, are you?
No, absolutely not. Go ahead and give us a call. We'll work on that for you.
What's your phone number?
863-517-0480 is my cell. You can shoot me a call or a text to that phone number. I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. If for whatever reason I don't get back to you, you can call the store, 239-275-4200. And just ask for any of the salesperson to tell me so on Matt's RV reviews.
And I promise you guys, you're interested in this unit or any unit, Patrick is going to work hard to get you guys the absolute best price. Let's continue the video.
First things first, you're starting. You got your power center here. That's for your coffee maker, things like that.
Patrick, that's a tower of power.
The tower of power, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Another really cool thing. Look at your cooktop here. You have induction and gas burning cooktop here.
Yes.
For you. So whatever works best for you, you can do that. You have a giant convection microwave here. Of course, still from factory, has the stuff in there for you. Nice big stainless steel dual-sided sink, and it does have those covers in that fit nicely in there.
Very
way,
nice.
If you need the counter space, it definitely covers that for you.
Right there, we do got storage above.
Yeah, we have storage above and below, both sides.
Thank
Storage
you, sir.
above, and then below you have your trash bin, drawers, and then even a little slide-out drawer here to make it easier to get those back in their cabinets.
Can you pull this trash out for us?
Pull the trash out for us.
Hey now, that's a $104 trash can.
Yeah, it is.
And then the fridge.
Fridge, residential size fridge, nice easy pop lock there for you. And this unit actually 2022, like Matt said, just came in about 3 days ago. So this unit's brand new on the ground, it's still available for sale. So if anyone wants to take a look at it, call me, come take a look, or just shoot us a text or inquiry online.
Nice. And then behind there, it looks like that might be more pantry space.
Yes, indeed it is.
Holy smokes. Dude, this is a storage machine, brother.
No, it absolutely is. Like you said, it's a short coach, but it doesn't feel like it when you look at how much storage you got.
Perfect. This is your digital center for Thor. Oh, man. Radius shower. Not a fan of radius showers. It is what it is. It's not bad, but it does not get the shower test seal of approval. Do you know why, Patrick?
I do not know why.
It is forbidden to give radius showers shower test seal of approvals. We do got a nice medicine cabinet here. Very nice there. Storage right there. Nice little sink action. And then here, this is a porcelain toilet.
Now the question is it a prime pooping position?
What are you thinking, Patrick? What are you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling like it is, but you gotta close the door to make sure.
Close the door. Let's close the door. Let's test it out.
So door closed. Open it back up.
This is a prime pooping position. Bing! Very nice. Cool. Finishing up with the bedroom area. Queen size bed. You know, nice headboard, slide out there. What I do like about this bed is that it does not need to tilt up to get the slide outs in and out. Back here, we do have storage above. Very nice. All right. Nice little side windows for some cross ventilation. I do love this rear window here because again, this is relatively a smaller motorhome. Got your little storage there. So to get this is very, very nice. Right there. Here, TV with storage, 2 AC units, and they are kicking and working. And then more storage here. Well, Patrick, that's it. That's the review. That's the Omni XG32. Now, before everybody leaves, it's now time we give them 3 things we love about the Omni and 3 things we don't like about it. Patrick, what do we do first?
We're gonna do dislikes first. I always want to end on a positive note, and I'll take the lead on the dislikes. Obviously, we talked about me not getting down in the passenger seat. The ingress, egress into that passenger seat area from outside the coach is a little tough.
From inside.
Yeah, because that Super Duty, it is that truck chassis. It is a little bit lower down. It's a great driving position, but when you're dropping out into there, especially for bigger folks, not the easiest thing to do.
You know, yeah, it's so funny that you say that because in every single one of my magnitude videos, that is the dislike. It's tough for me, let alone if somebody's older. That's just very tough to do.
Yeah, you have to be a little more flexible there to get in there. What's your dislike?
So that was dislike number 1. Dislike number 2 is
There's so few things to dislike.
I know, we make it tough. Dislike number 2. Here's what I'm gonna say. the TV over the dinette. Not a lot of people like that. At least the theater seats are directly across, but still, you know, it's a lose-lose situation.
Yeah.
Because what do you do? Put the TV here, then it's a bad position. You know, just with it, it's tough. Yeah. But a lot of people don't like the TV over the dinette.
And I'll take dislike of number 3 for you.
Really? Talk to me.
So dislike number 3 for me on this coach is, even though you have the theater seats, lack of a power theater seat. Having something that's powered there that you can have either massage or heat or something like that, it'd been a nice touch to have that on this coach. And it's a kind of a ticky-tack to dislike, but it's one for me that I definitely would like to see.
Definitely not a deal breaker, but a great dislike.
Absolutely.
Great. So I've never had a salesperson do more dislikes than me. That's awesome, Patrick. So that's 3 things we don't like about it. Patrick, now it's time for 3 things we love about this motorhome.
For sure.
I will take the lead on this. Love, love, love this bunk over the cab. Even though it's 500 and there is other brands that do higher bunk over the cabs, I love how 500 is still doable. I love how big it is. I love that big windshield. I love how you can sit up in it. Very, very nice. Like for you?
Like for me, all the control panels. So you'll see on by the door, you have Light Master on, off.
Okay.
There's 3 different control panels throughout the coach, along with your touchscreen with the coach. Wherever you're at in the coach, you can control the things you want to control. I love being able to access that. I don't think on either dinette. Let me get up, go to the other side of my coach and turn something on or off. Everything that's accessible and important is near me at all times.
I love that.
Oh, for sure.
That's number 2. And then Patrick, we're going outside for number 3. Number 3, Patrick, is going to be all the storage on the inside of the motorhome and the exterior of the motorhome.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, folks, this is a Class C motorhome. So to have this type of storage is absolutely amazing. And you know what, Patrick? We're gonna give it a 4th like. You know why?
Why is that?
It's Msrp review, so we can do that. What would our 4th like be?
The 4x4 would have to be the 4th like for me. Just the ability to go wherever you want to go. And like I said, it's not something you see in a lot of motorhomes.
Yes.
There's a lot of motorhomes with more power, all kind of stuff, wider wheelbase, but they have that 4x4 capability is a huge like for me. Anytime I see Coach 4x4, I instantly like it that much more, just because it's just nice to have that ability.
I love it. Well, everyone, that's it. That's the review. Thank you guys, absolutely everybody, so much for watching. And thank you to Grezeny's of Fort Myers, Florida. Big shout out to our sponsor, campgroundviews.com. Again, they are about to raise their prices, so make sure you guys check them out down below. Patrick, is there anything you want to say?
Same thing. I mean, thank you for coming out and letting us do these videos with you. Because again, Msrp reviews, you're unbiased. You don't have to favor any one dealership like that. So we appreciate you coming down and spending time with us, showing off our product as well.
Perfect. How do people get in contact with you, Patrick?
863-517-0480. That's my cell phone. Again, call, text, get a hold of me, whatever works best for you.
Perfect. And make sure everybody tunes in tomorrow night, Thursday night, for Patrick being on the podcast.
Absolutely, on the podcast. I'm excited for it.
Thank you so much, and Patrick, we'll see you next time.